For the seventh millennial goal to ensure environmental sustainability, I want to talk about what has happened in the city of Aucap. I would like to do the review of the timeline so we can kind of see where it started. And we'll start here in 2004. You can see right here in the middle that the grass is really green. It's a bright color. There's not too much urbanization here on the coast. And the coast is out pretty far. And then the ocean is a good color. And as we move along, we can see that it's still green. Now we're in 2012. We can see there's some more urbanization. The ocean's still about the same color as it was about 8 years ago, but we definitely are seeing that more people are moving in. And we can see just a couple months later how much of that green has been overtaken by trees, and that's just a sign of the pathway that a grassland will take. As the grass dies, trees will grow over it, and then it just is changing. And if there's no fire or no means to clear out the forest, then it can create a forest environment rather than a grassland environment. We can also see how much bluer the ocean is. Definitely a change in the color. The cities are becoming more condensed around on the coast. And then I want to go forward to 2013. This is in January, and this is January 2nd, 2013. In about 20 days, they're going to have really heavy rains. And we can see now, this is mid-February, so the rains happened about 2 weeks ago. We can see how lush and how dark and green this is. We can also see the change in the color of the ocean again, and so that's showing the pollution, and a lot of homes were destroyed, and lots of businesses and bridges and all kinds of things were destroyed during this heavy rainstorm of the cyclone that came through and hit Seychelles. And then we'll move forward. We can see as we move forward that it kind of is starting to dry out. The cloud cover is still pretty heavy, and then we can see just 2 months later how much more dried out it is. The ocean has kind of returned to a normal color of blue, but there's definitely still a lot of damage that has happened. And this is where we're at today. You can see how thick the forests are, and that there's other little towns that are popping up more inland in the city. And this Seychelles is an excellent country. They are really good at ensuring that there is good environmental sustainability. Over 50% of all the islands are under this program of saving the land, and they try really hard not to urbanize too much of it. And it looks like they're doing very well in some areas, and then there's other areas as more and more people come to the islands that things are going to, their efforts are going to need to be increased. And overall, Seychelles is doing excellent in their environmental sustainability goals, and they look forward to continuing with the future.